Have you checked the children?
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Sometimes that is better.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Horror Show. I'm Cecil Laird.
Jaime Fuego here.
We are here to do another series of trailer reactions. There's only 5 trailers today, but we are going to be going through some. Some have been sitting here for a bit, some are relatively new, but the first one is going to be for it's the new trailer for Pacific Rim: The Black.
I think it's the final trailer as well.
Final
if I'm not
trailer.
mistaken.
This is
Yeah.
the Japanese animated series that is being released by Netflix in America here.
Just a couple days from when we were filming this. So.
Indeed. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. What do you say?
I'm down, man.
All
So
right.
the intent is to review this, I would imagine, right?
These are reactions.
Well, I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
but
we'll
to
review it
the
for
series.
sure. Yeah.
Because
Because we've actually reviewed both movies, I believe. At this
I haven't
point.
watched either movie. I think you did those with other people. So
Every time you bring it up, I remember.
I know
now.
you're
It
just
gets
like
me
you want to
angry.
smack me, but you know what? I just watched Kameda, and I think I'm up for some more kaiju. So yeah.
I'll loan them both to you. They're right
There
behind you
go.
over there. All right, Pacific Rim: The Black.
Mm.
Oh, hang on, relax, everyone, relax. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Digging the music. Visuals, obviously.
Oh hell yeah.
They've initiated the black.
Get to Sydney any way you can. We've lost the continent.
Dang.
Let's go get our kids.
Ooh.
Mommy, please don't go.
Why won't you stay with
Little-
us?
Because help isn't coming.
Combo
Oh.
of the 2D and 3D, I noticed.
Nothing will
I like
ever
it.
keep us from you. Don't worry. They'll come back. They always come back.
Do they, though?
We shall find out.
Help would have come if it was safe. I promised to keep you alive.
You've been saying that for 5 years. I know that there's more out there.
Hell yeah, dude! I'm always looking for a good new animated show to watch,
Yeah.
and something more monsters. Absolutely.
Welcome, Cadet.
What's that?
Right now, I'm making my way through Phineas and Ferb because I'm out of everything else.
This is a training Jaeger.
What?
No weapons.
So it makes me wonder when this takes place timeline-wise.
story?
Concurrent or...
It's a good question. It's a good question. You need to watch the first 2 movies
I
to
guess
find
so.
out what the timeline actually is.
Touche, touche.
Got him.
Dope-looking
Yeah,
monster.
dude. The monsters are awesome, and the Jaeger stuff is really cool too. You're gonna watch it, and then you're gonna be like, "Yeah, I probably shouldn't have waited to watch it for this long."
You got what you wanted. You'll be the most powerful man in the black. What are we going to do?
Find mom and dad.
Yeah.
You think you're pretty clever?
Pretty clever.
You're not.
You know.
You're dead.
Ooh, they did.
Well done.
Oh yeah, this is in Australia.
Not alone.
I did read that.
Is it like a training site
This
for the Jaegers
takes
or
place in
something, or-
Australia. Well, because every country
Oh, has to
continent
defend.
has to defend itself.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not running away this time.
It's dope though. I do love giant monsters.
And I love, Japanese animation, anime.
Hell yeah.
Have they done any Pacific Rim like comics or any other expansion of the
I
universe?
don't
really
know.
beyond
I
this?
don't know. I hesitate
March
to
4th
say
is
no.
what, Thursday?
Yeah, no. A couple of the
3, 4.
trailers that we're
Yeah.
reacting to. This is going to go up on Tuesday, so 2 days from when we're recording it.
Yeah, so March 4th
This
is this upcoming
and
Thursday.
there's another thing that we're reacting to that's dropping this Friday as well on March 4th. So let's talk about it though. So I do quite enjoy the Pacific Rim movies. Again, I am a monster movie fan, specifically giant monster movies. Kaiju is
It's basically Japanese for
giant monster.
Yeah.
But it's a big enough subsect of horror that it might be a part of a particular
yeah.
episode coming up in the near future.
Has that been proposed already?
I have not told anyone about it
I
yet.
was wondering about that.
Nope.
Yeah.
We'll make announcements about the relaunch in the future here.
Yes, in the coming months. Or
But
coming
but
weeks.
this is exciting. I'm on board for this. Again, I'm always looking for a good cartoon. I watch animated stuff every night before I go to sleep. It's kind of how I put myself to sleep. I just finished Superman Man of Tomorrow, which I had never seen. But I still have a couple of DC animated movies to get through. I have like 3 episodes of the Animaniacs reboot to finish.
Just renewed.
Yep. And yeah, so I'll happily add this to my late night animated repertoire. Fuego, your thoughts?
Yeah, despite having not seen either of the 2 films, I'm familiar.
It'll
enough
be corrected by this Friday.
It will. But I'm familiar enough with the lore where I'm curious enough, and this has me engaged and intrigued and interested in stuff. And plus, I mean, I love this style of animation. And really, to be fair, as far as Netflix stuff goes, with the exception of like some of that Godzilla stuff, I've liked pretty much everything else of this, Japanese anime variety that Netflix has done, most notably Castlevania. So, yeah, bring it forth, man. I'm super down, and I'm like, my curiosity is at an all-time high to finally bite the bullet. And even though I've heard more just, I don't know, critiquing of the second film, which Guillermo did not direct. I mean, it was obviously, this was a passion project of his. I'm sure he's an EP or involved in some capacity with this. So, yeah, man, I'm down like a clown, Charlie Brown.
All right, so that's going to do it for our reaction to the final trailer for Pacific Rim Black. Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments down below.
Bam, bam.
Next up, I think we should revisit Slaxx. So we did a trailer reaction to this. I double checked.
Yeah, it's our Turbo Kid buddies, right?
It's our Turbo Kid buddies, but this was
RKSS.
Well, yeah, it's produced by them. I don't know that it's the same directorial team. So this is something we reacted to in July of 2020. We have a reaction roundup from that era.
I believe,
but this
Shudder,
is the new trailer that after Shudder has acquired it. Yes.
Yeah.
So I don't know if this is going to be the same trailer or different or whatnot, but this is the newest / last trailer before it actually releases on Shudder. Slaxx, of course, being the story of Killer Jeans.
Yeah. Hey, man, I mean, it had that kind of 80s aesthetic to it, if I recall, as well. So,
look, after Rubber, I will never question anything getting its own horror movie
that was
again.
The one about the evil tire.
Evil tire.
Yeah.
Evil tire. After there's been a movie about an evil tire, you can make a movie about an evil anything, and I will watch it. Just looking casually off camera, evil camera tripod, sure.
Yeah. Dude,
evil doorknob, sure.
Last night after I got done
evil
watching...
vinyl record, absolutely.
After I got done watching both, yeah, we reviewed that. It was that...
Dead Wax.
Dead Wax,
yeah.
Right. But last night after I watched Gamera, I threw on Bad Hair, which is about like evil weaves.
Haven't watched that yet.
Dude, it's fun. It's fun.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Is that worth a review, or should we throw it in the roundup tonight?
I mean, it's from last year, so maybe...
We should probably throw it in the roundup.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so that's gonna do it for that. Let's watch the new Shudder trailer. See if it's the same trailer or different. Here we go. From the producer of Turbo Kid.
Still waiting for Turbo Kid 2. Oh boy.
Ready.
Now Vogue.
Hi there. And you are?
Libby.
You are here for the new collection turnaround. This is such an important night for us.
Did they have those little ear sets back in?
Keen to get their eyes on it.
SS. Ooh.
Oh boy.
Automatically adapt to your body's
Okay, so maybe it's not a period piece. I'm getting confused. Sorry.
Oh boy.
Well, if it says SS on it, I mean...
Yeah. It invokes certain thoughts.
Unfortunate, horrible ones.
Takes to make sure things go as scheduled.
Oh my god. I'm so totally excited I could just die.
Should we call the police?
Called it.
Can't. We're in lockdown.
What if there's a killer out there?
Are you afraid there's a killer out there?
Yeah.
Oh boy. We were both thinking the same.
Oh my goodness.
Get ready.
I don't remember there being this much dancing jeans.
There's a lot of new stuff here.
Oh.
Okay, so we know 2 things. It
Oh,
loves
yeah.
Bollywood music, and it has a bindi on its forehead.
It loves Bollywood.
And it has
That
a
I
bindi
remember.
on its
That I
forehead.
remember from the previous.
Wow.
But when?
So it's
but
an
when is
Indian
it streaming on
themed.
Shudder?
Okay, all right, fair enough. I guess let's talk about it. I'll watch it, but I'm not necessarily super excited to do so. Not the way I was with Turbo Kid.
Yeah.
It looks okay. It looks silly. It looks dumb. I
that's the
tend to
intention.
not be the biggest fan of Bollywood movies.
Oh.
It's nothing against the culture. It's just they're not my cup of tea. You know what I mean? Like, I barely like musicals. You add a bunch of formed dancing throughout the entirety of your movie, it's going to be a tough sit for me.
Yeah.
But all right, your thoughts, Fuego.
It's dumb enough to be clever, if that actually makes sense. I mean, I don't know. I'm a fan of goofy stuff like this, although it's not always like, I don't know. There's a time and a place, so to speak. I like my serious, grisly, disturbing horror, and then I also like my just ridiculous. I don't know. I'm up for it, I suppose. But
okay.
Yeah. I can't give this like a massive endorsement of excitement. So,
all right.
Yeah.
So let us know what your thoughts are on Slaxx.
Yeah.
Down below.
X.
Let's move on to.
I mean, there's some funny bits in this.
A movie called Violation, another Shudder movie. All right, another Shudder release. It's called Violation. It's got a woman screaming on the trailer, or excuse me, the poster.
Mm-hmm.
So let's give it a go, Fuego. 3.
Yeah.
This is a TIFF movie.
Mm.
It has TIFF in the corner
Toronto
of the
International
International Film Festival.
Yeah. They have their
poster.
midnight section. That's probably where this initially debuted, and then Shudder acquired it from there.
So 3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah. Ecstasy. Oh, Sundance. Oh, you know. Maybe it was the previous year's Sundance.
Ooh, he pissed. She did something wrong.
I miss you. Do you?
Oh, that blue color
Yeah,
correction.
I miss what we used to be like. That's when Dad started calling you my white knight. Brainwashed her.
I'm out. I don't like stuff like this.
Okay, well, it's obviously going to be more of a thriller than like a full-on horror sort of film. Jealous sisters, perhaps, with boyfriends? Unflinching and brutal. Okay.
So we need to have the quotes tell us about the movie? That's a problem to me.
We do encounter a lot of films that do that to build up the
It's
hype
still
machine.
a problem to me.
Don't get angry.
Does it, though? Does it?
I didn't know your sister was such a badass with a knife.
Okay, sisters, I was correct in that.
Okay.
Full frontal provocation.
Ooh.
In a reality that is completely different from everyone else's. Where you're this saint who gets tricked into doing bad things.
Don't fucking touch me, mate. Don't fucking touch me.
Ooh.
Back in your car.
Or what? Or fucking what, mate? Or fucking what?
Was she remembering something, or? That's actually a really bad trailer, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't
because
like
of
it.
The fact that it's like you have to at least give me the slightest snippet of why it's being praised so much, and this did not really. I mean, stylistically, it looked fine, and it's just relying predominantly on the praise of the film as opposed to giving you any sense of what's actually going on.
I feel like we must have seen something, because I remember Or Fucking What, Mate, before. I think we might have looked at this before. I don't remember. I guess this is the first full trailer for it. We might have seen a teaser, but yeah, this is not my cup of tea. I mean, I was out at this point in the trailer the first time around, and these are not the kind of movies that I get into.
I like these kind of movies, and if I'm like, saying that they didn't give me enough to see why it should be praised so much,
then fuck them!
Well, yeah, I'm supposed to apparently go based on the reviews as opposed to any understanding at all of what the film is really about.
Yeah, it seems like they're selling it on the quotes rather than the visuals.
It's well shot. I mean, there is some interesting visuals, but as far
what's in the frame is not interesting.
As far as any sense of
it's
story,
interesting to look at, but the content of the frame does not interest me, which is a problem. So, all right, let's just call that one there.
Yeah,
we'll move right along.
Yeah,
let us know if you guys think differently about
it could
Violation.
Kick ass, just like all of the reviews are saying.
It might.
You know?
Let's move on to the Netflix release Shadow and Bone.
Yeah,
this is coming soon.
I saw the headlines about this. Now, is this based on a comic or
I don't know.
a book or something?
I don't know,
but
but it'll probably tell us.
I saw it being thrown around and they say teaser, but yet it's 2 minutes and 40
seconds.
seconds.
Yeah, exactly. 2 minute 40-second teaser.
Yeah, and yet they give us barely over a minute for Army of the Dead, so that's a teaser.
Anyway, 3, 2,
Sorry.
1, go.
The shadow fold. A scar on the map.
Creepy voiceover.
Yeah.
That tore our country in two.
Is it fantasy or real worldish? All right, so there's desert pirates.
Getting Monster Hunter vibes suddenly.
Monster Hunter vibes, big time. Yeah, desert pirate ship. Yep. Oh, she's holding her breath, going into the
black.
Oh, they're sailing into WandaVision. Okay, got it. Oh wait, you're not up to date.
You know more than me.
Sorry. Sorry.
Well, if there's creatures, I mean. Okay. Oh, I'm in.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! On board!
Dope.
Hercules! Yes! Alright, that's the way to get my attention. Okay. You turned even the most cynical of minds.
But yet she's in custody. Handsome man.
Oh, why do I know him? He's been in something else. That looks like the Invisible Man, maybe.
Dude from Hill House?
They've got no sleeve.
No, he's not. He's not Adrian.
I'm pretty positive this is based on a pre-existing property, like a series of books or something.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Yeah, Worldwide does that. Okay, I'm digging these action
This
sequences.
doesn't look like anything that could be original Fuego. I mean, as in movie original, not based on something. I know that guy from something. I don't.
It's
know
a melding of so many different time periods.
It is.
Kind of, though.
It is, and it's losing me as a result of it. Honestly, I don't care about all this.
Are you?
Fuck. He might be from the Krypton show or something.
Our map maker. Well,
I know that guy from
you and I
somewhere.
are going to change the world.
Terrific set design. Yeah. You're curious. You're gonna look.
What is this? What is this called again?
This is called Shadow and Bone. Shadow and Bone. And they said April, right? April 23rd. So it's obviously a series, and you know Netflix drops all their stuff on day one, as opposed to doing the weekly like Prime and Hulu have been known to occasionally. I mean, from a stylistic standpoint, dude, it looks really rad. Didn't get really much of a sense of story from this trailer. It was just I don't know, jagged, bits of like time period and visual and stuff. Our attention was obviously captured when we saw the crazed creatures that dwell in this like dark cloud of doom.
He was in the Chronicles of Narnia movies. He's Prince Caspian.
Oh, okay. That was what, the second or the third?
And he was in The Punisher.
Which one? The one with Thomas Jane?
Billy Russo. In the 27... Oh, no, he was in the series.
Oh, the Punisher series.
Oh, he's...
Bernthal.
That's it!
Bernthal's
He's
Punisher.
Jigsaw in the Punisher series. Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I recognize him. Okay. That's it right there. He plays
also
a character
Netflix
in season
too,
1 and 2 of the Punisher who ends up becoming Jigsaw in the Punisher Netflix series. That's exactly how I know him. Cool.
She is presumed maybe sole survivor from mission that's sent in there, and she's being scapegoated perhaps, and maybe abandoning her position or miscalculating or whatever. I don't know. He seems like a potential love interest for sure.
He does, yeah.
Still,
I don't care enough. I probably won't watch it.
I can't say I care enough either, man. No. There's like this sort of, I don't know if it's a YA, everybody, but it does kind of have that vibe, and I feel like those are so dime a dozen at this particular point, especially on streaming services, where people they binge something and then they're like, okay, what's the next thing that I can get to, and it does feel like a little too much of a hodgepodge where maybe all of the stylistic stuff isn't melding together in like there's almost with the guy with the hat just a while ago that was almost like mobster kind of look. So I don't know, like overstuff a turkey, cram in as much as you can. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting from this. But hey, we got excited about those creatures at one point. So.
Yeah. So
what are you gonna do?
I probably won't watch it, but maybe you guys can let us know if it's worth it or not once it
Please
comes
do,
out.
especially if you're familiar with the book or series of books I would assume that it's based on.
So the last thing that we're going to touch on is a creature movie. This is one called The Devil Below. It is being put out by Vertical Entertainment. I don't have any idea if this is good or bad. I just know it's a creature movie, so I wanted you and I to react to it.
Yeah,
so this is the final trailer, guys.
And we've liked our fair share of stuff from Vertical over the years. So I mean, I guess we'll see.
So 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, Dad. Go get your tools. I'll meet you in the truck.
Oh, Will Patton. Love him.
Was it?
Yeah, that was Will Patton. Yep,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah,
From
yeah,
Armageddon
yeah.
and Falling Skies.
Correct,
and...
you are. Oh, no, dude. Oh, damn, okay. Right to it, right to it, damn.
Ooh, yes, sir!
I'm looking for directions to Shokum House.
You never heard of it.
What are you
Viking-looking
expecting
homie.
to find here?
The town was
Even
lost.
with a great fire, people don't just disappear. Something else happened.
What are you doing here?
Oh, it's him.
We shouldn't be here. I want them gone.
I'm digging so far, digging so far.
Why do you need private security for a scientific expedition?
Well, to keep us safe.
Safe from what?
Somebody knows more than they're alluding
Hey, hold on one
to.
second. Hearing something down there. What is that? What happened? Turn it up. Listen to this.
What is that?
This doesn't feel right.
I don't necessarily know how to figure it out.
Terry!
Oops.
Did you hear that?
What was that thing?
How long's this been open?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Some things are hidden for a reason.
What is it you protect? You.
Oh, I was right.
You nailed it.
You took my son, and I've been fighting him ever since. Shh. Listen. What is that? I hear something.
Oh, okay.
This isn't good. No matter what you do, don't let him grab you.
Oh,
Yes.
that looked cool.
I got you.
Oh! Hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Ending on a high note.
I think
okay.
that was my favorite of what we watched after.
Yeah,
Well,
that's why I think that's why I saved it for last. I haven't watched it, but no, I saw it was a creature movie.
Did we get a release date?
I didn't even pay attention.
Yeah, I
so
think
Will
you mentioned
Patton
that.
obviously lends the credibility. A bunch of miners and dudes getting yanked and creatures and craziness and cannon fodder and a movie after my own heart. Quite frankly,
same man. Yeah, and I mean we have seen the whole like deep digging and unearthing stuff that was like buried below creature wise.
Did you say digging? Deep.
It's what every nun,
what every lesbian
senator,
needs, right?
or
Just
whatever. Yeah, exactly. We're like
Okay.
somewhere in between chasing Amy. Right?
All right, cool. At least you got the reference.
Yeah. But I'm even though it's a trope and we've seen it tons of times before, it seems viable to me. It's like, okay, you go to the deep depths of the ocean. There's probably weird shit that you have never encountered before. Same with like in getting, below ground, and like we're talking much more so than the normal human beings would potentially encounter. I'm always up for this, especially if the design of the creature is cool, which it does appear to be in this. And I mean, acting, it doesn't seem amazing, but I've seen some really schlocky, horrible acting in creature movies, as I'm sure you have too. This seems pretty capable, so yeah, man, I am 100% down for this one.
Me too. All right, so it looks simple enough. I mean, the characters don't need to necessarily be super deep.
I did call the
Creatures need to
tagline,
be
which
cool.
was funny.
You did call the tagline, so yeah, I'm about it.
Yeah.
So why don't you guys let us know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. I would be greatly interested to know y'all's opinion. Give me your thoughts while you're down there. If you enjoyed the video, click the like button and subscribe. Feel free to check out, share the channel and see if anyone else that would enjoy the content. We'd greatly appreciate it, you guys. But until tomorrow, when, if I'm not mistaken, I believe there's an unboxing tomorrow, a special Wes Craven's New Nightmare themed unboxing. So check that out. But until next time, I've been Cecil Laird.
Gracias a Jaime Fuego.
And remember, stay scared.